Super excited to be back. I know I've been gone for a while. Had a lot of stuff to do as far as getting the house back together after the hurricanes, both Helene and Milton. If you don't know that story, you can look back and see a couple. I did a lot of shorts with updates about what was going on at the time. So you can look back at those. But basically, the house took some hits and really needed to get that back together. So we'll just pick up kind of where we left off. So the last thing that happened was when we bought this house, there was a 20-foot dock, and we have a 50-foot boat. So obviously that doesn't add up. So in the process of buying the house, I got together with Wood Dock and Seawall and made sure that we at least doubled the size of the dock immediately. And I think within 2 months we were able to double the size and end up with a 40-foot dock. Quickly we realized that that was not going to be big enough, at least with my driving ability and with our dock line handling abilities. We could get it done, but it was rough. So before they were really even completed, we asked to do an addendum to the permit to add, if not double it, to add it and make it 85 feet total. The process got dragged out because in the middle of getting the permits and getting everything in, the hurricanes happened, and it took 10 months to get them approved and get back out here. Obviously they had emergency docks and stuff that had to get fixed, and we weren't a priority. So they are showing up in like 15 minutes. They're going to be rolling down with the barge. They're going to start on it first thing in the morning. We're going to get out of here. Super excited about going to Jewfish Key. Try something new. For one, we have to go through 2 bridges. Now, when we first bought the boat, we hired a captain and we went through a bunch of bridges, but I never had to drive the boat myself, and I didn't have to call the bridges. Everything was a little overwhelming, so I didn't pay attention, and if I did, I didn't retain it. So I'm excited about going and doing this, learning it, and obviously when you do it, you tend to retain it, or at least I do. And so I'm super excited about that. The family hasn't been through any bridges that open. Obviously we have gone through the Skyway Bridge in past episodes, many a times. So that's nothing new, but going through and having to wait and hover before and after, I'm a little concerned about that, and the wind and the current and gunning through just right. So plus this is a new trip, and then ultimately we want to go down to Naples and go through, I think it's called Gordon's Pass, and go up to a Naples City dock, and we want to go there, but tie up to the dock, go see city life and stuff, test our abilities and see what we can do, what we can't do. Anyway, so let's get into the video. All right, we're getting ready to head out. Get the props cleaned. They are filthy. First time having a boat go by us as we're leaving the canal. And we're getting ready to turn the corner. A little bit nervous with all this right now. We got a ton of growth. We haven't been out since Louie was here for the 4th of July, Louie and Jade. And so we got a lot of growth on the props, which tends to make them overheat. So I'm a little concerned about getting out of here and not having an issue. Here, I'll pan around and get my view. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey!
Oh, there we go.
That's good. Bulky belt.
We have a dolphin escort. When the boat's been sitting for a while, even as short as 10 days or 2 weeks, we get quite a bit of growth on the props. So we pull over to Bird Key Island, which is around the corner from where we're located, and jump in, clean the props, and then continue on. Firsts are moments I never take for granted. The birth of a first child transforms a man into a father, a milestone of immense importance. Every new step, however small, is significant because of the journey that led to it. This bridge, as we pass through it for the first time as a family, feels like a gateway opening to a world that beckons us to explore.
This love is like the trees that are looking down on top of me. And this love is like no other. It's right where I wanna be. Nobody loves you like I do, and I never want them to. Nobody loves you like I do, and I can't get enough of you, and I don't ever want to. This love is like the church bells, as loud as they can ring, in the good man's face on his wedding day, when he sees his bride to be. It's like a little girl holding her daddy's hand for everyone to see. Yeah, this love is like no other. It's taking over me. Nobody loves you like I do.
The restaurants? Yeah, no, not the restaurants.
I never want them to.
It looks pretty cool. I like it. It doesn't look old. No, it doesn't. Those are
If you look,
what I thought were heads.
So a crazy thing happens as we are heading through the bridge, and alongside Jewfish Key, Gage, Ella's friend, looks back and says, "That looks like what my aunt and uncle's boat looks like. And as they get closer, we realize that it is them. And they have Gage's sister. So we end up tying up here to the dock. And this is their boat. And we end up having dinner together.
Place.
Yeah, totally. But even if you had like a kayak or something you wanted to tie up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking that I don't know why they would put those sticks there. But yeah, that seawall's like brand new. So just right there. Surprised this is still built. So that's the. Because
Probably just got flooded.
the eye was 20 miles away from us.
Yeah.
South, which is like probably 10 miles or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that we've only been here for as long as we've been,
Let's just hope for nothing
and
this year.
3 of them. I remember thinking when we got Adalia, I was like, oh, okay, well, I still get a lot.
But it hit Tampa less than it hit Tarpon,
Yeah.
right? It was more north.
Adalia just.
I wanted to go over a couple things to clarify a few things. Let's start off with, this is Jewfish Key right here. Our home is back in this area. This is Sweetwater right here. This is Anna Marie Island right here. This is the shores restaurant, and this is Vista Del Mar, or Mar Vista. Now, one of the things I love to do when we arrive at a new place, especially if we spent the night, is get up in the morning and fly the drone and get an assessment of where we're at and what's close by, what are we available to do. Laura's favorite thing is to have breakfast. So when I was flying over Anne Marie Island, I noticed that there was this waterway that went over, and it kept going around and around. And then, well, it keeps going around, but as you are watching this, you can see some areas where the lots are still abandoned a year later from the hurricane or under construction. But the waterway comes over, and then I noticed this right here, and through researching, Laura and I figured out this was a breakfast restaurant. So that's where we ended up eating. And over here is now the ocean, or the Gulf. So that gets you a little layout. And then as we pan away, you can see construction right here. So this house is under construction, but you'll notice that when we're talking at the restaurant that we talk about the status of the properties and what happened, because it came to mind when we were taking the boat around, like what was going on. This one's under construction right here, and you gotta figure that this is really at this time almost exactly a year, and there's still a lot of homes under construction in this area, or they're completely missing. This one looks like it's gone. On the boat trip around, there were a lot of them that were demoed and under construction, or they were just condemned. So anyway, I wanted to just clarify some of the stuff that this video was showing.
In a process known as bow dragging, a person who jumps from the bow of a moving catamaran, passes between the hulls, and grabs a rope hanging from the stern is in extreme danger. The person will be pulled through the turbulent, aerated water created by the boat's motion, with the combined forces of drag, wake, and propulsion creating a high risk of injury, drowning, or being struck by the propellers.
Yeah, we thought he was drowning. Really? Mom did, yeah. Okay, go make sure you're drowning. Don't stop now. Can't stop.
Okay, so I'm wrapping up this video, and as you can see, 85-foot dock is in. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I think the next one we head down to Naples.